So my school has this like sketchbook scholarship thing. Basically what you do is you you can either send in 30 pictures of your sketchbook or you can take a video of you flipping through the sketchbook. I just thought it was more like all encompassing, whatever. I just thought maybe it would get more of the message across if I did a video of me doing the sketchbook. So I just kind of went from a certain point that I thought was the best, and I just started flipping through the sketchbook. And it was actually, I finished the video, and I was like, hey, this doesn't look too shabby, actually. It kind of looks like one of those sketchbook tour videos, um, which was kind of cool, um, because, because then I was like, oh, I should put, like, some audio to this or something, like, a little bit of, like, copyright-free music or something, because I just thought, okay, 11 minutes is kind of long. I sped up the video a little so that it was at 7 minutes. And that seemed like pretty okay. Um, I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to make like videos and stuff, like video content. Less so for like views and stuff, and more so I can like, cause I just like taking videos of the stuff I do, and it'd just be kind of cool to like see it all put into one place. Um, yeah, with this sketchbook, I kind of spent a lot of time. I this sketchbook took a really long time to make. It went from I want to say like 2021, 2022 maybe, and then I just finished it last year. And half of the sketchbook actually was just from last year because it was like part of my New Year's resolution to finish it, which was nice. And I did. And so it's like it's a lot of me experimenting with pens and stuff because I had a bunch of pens, and it's not like fancy pens or anything. There's a few Posca pens in there. There was a lot of like shitty pens, but I kind of like learned to use the shitty pens, and it was nice. Like there was highlighters, and there was like these bad like like paint pens from Burlington, and they were not good. But with the sketchbook, it was kind of like they were good if I used them in the right way. I started doing this thing last year where I started doing like the silhouettes in a certain color, and then I would do like a black pen for like the actual line art. And I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really like nice. It was just like easy to draw a body if there's a silhouette first. So that's kind of what inspired the pen stuff, I guess. I don't really have like a smart way of explaining my art, like other people might. I just do things and then I'm like, hey, that looks kind of nice. Let me just do that more. Yeah. I don't know. I was in a lot of like printmaking classes, and my teacher really liked my sketchbook and was like, hey, that's really nice. I love how you think with colors. And I was like, thank you. I just put the colors that I like and I put them together and it makes this. And she started like trying to like inspire me to use more of the colors in my art pieces because I would use certain colors in the sketchbook, but then I wouldn't actually use them in the printmaking process. It was more so I could like explain it in my brain basically, before the process. But she was like, why don't you like try to bring those colors into the printmaking? And I was like, fine. And so I did. And sometimes it went good, and sometimes it went bad, and it just depended. But she kind of like took me out of my comfort zone, so thanks for that. Um, I don't know. Maybe if we get to certain areas that have like the printmaking um sketches, I can show the final product here. Whenever that happens. I want to actually do more sketchbooks. I used to do a lot of sketchbooks when I was really young doing art, around like 2018 or something. I had all of those. If you're an artist, you know the books. They're these like blue cover books. They have let me try to find one actually. All right, I found one. It's called XL Mixed Media Canson. It's from the company Canson. It's a 7 by 10 inch with 60 sheets of paper. There is no way this is 100 pounds. It says 98 pounds. There's no fucking way. But, all the young kids, when they first start doing art, they all use this sketchbook because their parents buy them for their birthdays and their Christmas gifts, and that's what my parents did. And I have since then been like, please don't buy this sketchbook for me. I'm a little more specific about my sketchbook choices now. I really like hardcover sketchbooks, no spiral, because the spiral always falls apart and it's awful. And I really like having a black cover so I can decorate it. And I like it to be fairly big. I like it to be like a school binder size. I like to draw bigger. Sometimes. It depends. I mean, you can see in the sketchbook, it is a black sketchbook. And I love sticking random shit in here. I love it. It's so fun. Um, it's just nice just putting random shit in here. There's a part where I want to say around 30 business cards that I just stuck in there. So that's what I did. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. Hope you like it. Bye.